fly with love now in chase of dreams. Tomorrow's dreams pursue. Let's live and light the world. All our days on this land. Let's live and light the world. Let's all walk hand in hand. Together in friendship now, let us walk the road to peace. In times of difficulty, I say Namo Amida Butsu, doing my best with a calm heart, thankful for my life as it's given, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion. In times of gratitude, I say Namo Amida Butsu, doing good no matter how small, reaching out with a warm heart, always in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, always in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion. With hands of heart in Gasho, I say Namo Amida Butsu, spreading spirit of living with brave hearts, spreading spirit of caring, helping others, Buddha's great light shines into all hearts.
Aloha kako, aloha. Welcome to Wednesday live Dharma service at Puna Hongwanji Buddhist temple. Thank you so much for your time today. So I want to invite you to offer incense, also prepare Buddhist beads, and then also prepare yourself for listening to the teachings of Buddhism. We'll begin service with chanting of Vandana and Ti-Sarana. So please put your hands together in Gassho. Namo tasso bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Puna sananam gacchami, Dhamma sananam gacchami, Sangha sananam gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namandab. Can you hear me now much better? Still kind of soft? Hello, testing. Much better? How about that sound? Testing. Can you hear me? Let me check. Testing. Still soft? Okay, testing. Looks software. Oh. So let me try to see. Still soft. Hold on 1 second, please. Testing. How about this? Can you hear? Still soft? Testing. Testing. Still, can I hear soft? Testing. You hear me now? Yes, still soft. なんでしょうね。Still soft. Okay. Earlier you okay. Testing, testing. なんでしょう。Testing, testing. Okay. ちょっと狙ってね。おかしいね。Okay. Still software. Soft. Testing, testing. Okay. しょうがない。これじゃあ外しましょう。Testing, testing. Can you hear me much better? おかしいね。How about this? Much better? Testing, testing. Testing. Sound ね。Much better? Much better. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you for your patience and cooperation. I know today you feel so humid and hot, but a good time to practice to be patient and helping me. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's go back to our service again. Okay. Yeah, so just we had a chanting of opening chanting. Now I want to share my message with you. Okay. Okay, so today's title is rice balls, onigiri in Japanese word, rice balls. So, yeah, so I like rice bowl. I'm a rice eater. So every time breakfast, lunch or dinner, I want to eat rice. I enjoy eating rice. And then when we think about the ingredients of rice, yeah, basically we can find rice, also seaweed to wrap and cover rice, and then salt. Of course, you can put more other things into the inside of the rice bowl, but these are basic ingredients of rice. So today topic about rice. Yeah. So this is a altar of the Puna Hongwanji Buddhist temple. So you can see statue of Amida Buddha, and then today you can see this. So this is rice offering. In Japanese, it is called obuppan, rice offering to Buddha. So o means honorific, like obon dance, obon service. O is an honorific, and then bu is a shortened word of butsu, Buddha, and then pan means rice. So obuppan means rice offering to Buddha. And then this is a story I learned from the Reverend Mitsuya Hiroyama in Japan. I got the inspiration from his story too. So in Japan, in Hongwanji, Puna Hongwanji is belong to Hongwanji tradition of the Pure Land. And in Hongwanji Mother Temple in Kyoto, Japan, until around 1955, so every day they offer rice. And then like these package, plenty rice they have. And then what they do is one day before, they check every single grains of rice. Yeah, you can see again plenty rice bag. They are checking every single rice of grains. Why? Yeah, to remove a small stone. Now, if you go to store, usually we don't see any stones here. But the way before, due to their technology or their the process of the packing, sometimes there are stones inside of the rice. So they have to take out the stone. Also, they try to select good shaped grains. Why? Yeah, to offer best and then good quality rice here. If you have a different shape of the grains of rice after cooking, it doesn't look like good. So therefore, to make a better looking appearance, every day, one day before, they are checking plenty grains of rice, remove stone, selecting a good shape of grains. And the question is, how many grains of rice here? How many they are checking? If easier, if you only 10 grains of rice, so easy to check. But how many grains of rice? Can you imagine? So to myself here, I'm using a Puna Hongwanji case. So this is a Puna Hongwanji's rice offering. And then I'm using this like a cup. And then from this cup, I'm cooking rice and then offer to the Buddha. So can you imagine how many grains of rice? If you can you can you comment? You're guessing how many grains of rice in this one cup. Can you type into your comments page? Can you guess? You're guessing. In this 1 cup of 1 cup of rice, how many grains of rice? I think before one person said commented 2020, something like that. What is your answer? If you can you make a comment? You're guessing. How many grains of rice? I got that one answer, 10,000. Ooh, 10,000. Anything else? 2,000. Any other comments? How many grains of rice in this 1 cup? I got 1,000, 1,500, 5,000, 6,000, 2,345, 2,345. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So this is what I counted. Yeah, I counted how many grains of rice in this cup. So the answer is this picture. Oops. So this is you can see this is each grain of rice in this cup. So in this, can you imagine how many grains of rice there are on this picture? You may see the answer, but this number 4,000 on this picture, you may not believe, but this is truly 4,000. However, I couldn't finish counting all rice. Only half of the cup I was able to count. So which means maybe twice. So in that 1 cup, there are about, I guess, 8,000 to 9,000 grains of rice. Yeah, plenty. And when I counting rice, I found, like you can see different shape. Yeah, so we get to select better quality shape. And then I said in Hongwanji temple in Japan, they have a plenty rice offering. According to Reverend Hiroyama, he said in Hongwanji Mother Temple, in one day they are serving this amount of grains of rice. 530,000 grains of rice. Can you imagine? Every day, every day, one day before, they are checking every single grain of rice. Remove stones, take out different shape. Yeah. Can you do that every day for your breakfast if you're eating rice? Every day, one day before cooking rice, you get to check every single grains of rice. Even for me to count 4,000, it took about 6 hours, but still I get to do. And I think a question is, why? Yeah, why you are doing this? Why? How come you have to check every single grains of rice? Just you can offer it. The answer is, this is the essence of our teachings. Yeah, this is the answer. Responding in gratitude. Responding in gratitude for Amida Buddha's compassion, wisdom. Because I was saved by Amida. Amida Buddha embracing me guides my life. Out of respect, I want to select good rice offering to Buddha. Out of joy, out of respect, out of reverence, they want to count and then check every single grains of rice. Why? Because again, my life was saved by Amida Buddha. Then I cannot stop doing this. let me allow to do this. That is their attitude. Out of their respect, they can do this. And then in Buddhism Hongwanji tradition, we call it hosha, responding in gratitude. This coming out from my heart, the joy taking form of, I don't mind checking every single grains of rice because this is for Amida Buddha. When I was a child in Japan, I used to play basketball. And then quite often we'd have a game on weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And then sometimes we have to go to far place using a bus. So that time we have to go to like a school to take a bus like around 5 a.m. in the morning, 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, and then every time when we go to game, take a bus, my mother prepare for me lunchbox here. And she often make omusubi, rice balls for me. And then no matter how early it was, my mother cooking rice for me, making rice balls for me. And then I take my lunchbox, and then take a bus, and then go to the gym or place of the playing basketball. And then when lunchtime comes, I open my lunchbox. I can find rice balls, enjoy eating, and then again I can play basketball again. And then when I come back to home, I place my lunchbox into the sink, and then my mother, I guess, open and empty, and then could be she felt happy. So now when I think about her, she made every time when I go to playing game early in the morning. Again, no matter how early in the morning, she cooking rice for me, and then could be every time she making rice balls, could be thinking of me, love, do your best, Satoshi, I'm thinking of you, I'm waiting for you, enjoy and then eat these rice balls. She put her loving kindness into these rice balls. And then for myself, now when I think about every time early in the morning, winter season, summer season, so cold water, could be she didn't mind making for me out of her love. So when I realize, I'm receiving such her time, her love, her sacrifice, her wish for me, I feel so grateful. Thank you for making rice balls for me. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for taking your time. Wake up in the morning and then making this for me. And then how I can repay it. How many times do I have to say thank you? 100 times? 1,000 times? Never enough. Never enough. I cannot repay it. However, what I can try to do is try to continue to show my appreciation to her, and then try to do whatever I can do to try to repay. Writing a letter, texting, thinking of her, because this joy comes out spontaneously. This never disappears. The love caring I receive from her. Then in a similar way for Hongwanji members, responding in gratitude means, I'm in Amida Buddha's embrace. Buddha embrace me forever. Whatever happens, forever guides me. And assured, I'll be born into the Pure Land, become a Buddha, meeting again with our loved ones, and then come back to this life to guide the people who left behind. Forever we are together in this Buddha's promise, and then guiding my life. When we deeply receive this Buddha's compassion into our life, joy comes out, And then this joy appears or take forms of checking every single grains of rice, or offering flowers, making flower arrangement, cleaning, monetary donation. But everything comes out joy of I'm in Buddha's embrace. I cannot repay it, therefore forever live with that gratitude. And then forever, every day, whatever we do, it's our honor, my joy. Let me do this, let me allow to do this. And then our founder said, in Ondokusan, gratefulness, such is the benevolence of Amida's great compassion, that we must strive to return it, even to the breaking of our bodies. Such is the benevolence of the masters and true teachers, that we must endeavor to repay it, even to our bones becoming dust. So because our founder Master Shin said, for Amida Buddha's great compassion we receive, which saving me, we must strive to return it, even breaking our bones, and even to our bones becoming dust. I don't mind because this is my joy. Let me do whatever I can do for return or repay to Amida Buddha's compassion. So this is we call it responding in gratitude. So we can try to apply this idea into your work you are doing every day. If we can find a deeper meaning core, we can realize it's not I have to do this, I needed to do this. If we can find joy, reason why core, responding in gratitude, it becomes, let me try to do this, let me allow to do this, I want to do this. And then again, in our Hongwanji tradition, we call it, whatever we do for temple is responding in gratitude for Amida Buddha's benevolence, Amida Buddha's compassion, forever embracing me. As a conclusion, please put your hand together. Let me share Ondokusan gratefulness. Master Shin said, such is the benevolence of Amida's great compassion, that we must strive to return it, even to breaking of our bodies. Such is the benevolence of the masters and true teachers, that we must endeavor to repay it, even to our bones becoming dust. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Now we do have a unison reading of the creed. Please remain putting your hand together. We rely upon Amida Tathagata with our whole heart for the enlightenment in the life to come, abstaining from all sundry practices and teachings, and giving up the trust in our limited self. We believe that the assurance of birth comes at the very moment we entrust, and we call the name Namo Amida Butsu in joy and gratitude for the Buddha's compassion. We also acknowledge gratefully the benign benevolence of our founder and succeeding masters who have led us to believe in this profound teaching, and we do now endeavor to follow throughout our lives the way laid down for us. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. We do have a closing Nembutsu chanting. Namo Amida, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Buddha, 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 Buddha. So this coming Sunday in person and online service is by myself and at 9 o'clock. The title is Great Compassion. And then for next Monday, message for children by myself is, and then title is Why Do I Have to Be Patient? And then Tuesday online Buddhism class is about the causal bittersweet we are experiencing. And then topic is 3 poisons, and then anger, not the greed, anger. And then next Wednesday, 7 o'clock is a virtual Amida Buddha, is a message of a title. So again, thank you so much for your patience today. As I have again technical problems, I hope try to finding a solution so you can have a better sound. Also, as you may know, now hurricane coming to our big island. So please be prepare yourself for any emergencies, but try to maintain our peaceful mind. So try to not to be so much panicked, but prepare yourself for any situation. Please, we know now COVID-19 is still we are facing a hurricane coming. But we can try to respond in calmly, and then knowing that what I have to do now. So again, please stay healthy and then safe and then be careful. Again, thank you so much for your time today. Mahalo. Bye bye.
In times of difficulty, I say,